The purpose of planning is to identify and prepare actions for the future to achieve a goal. According to Mitchell, planning is generally interpreted as a process of developing a strategy to achieve the desired goals, solve problems, and facilitate action. On the other hand, management requires that plans and objectives act together as a whole. Management must control not only the plans and objectives but also the decision-making and the direction of the action itself. According to Bauer, management refers to the control and planning of details through the responsible and critical use of available means to make assertive decisions to achieve the objectives. As an entrepreneur, you cannot forget that you created a company to generate money and make profits, so it is important to define a strategic plan that provides proper management. The strategic plan must specify the objectives to be achieved, the methods that will be necessary to implement to get there, what tools it should use, and what number of people it will need to implement the objective. Of course, companies cannot do without planning, nor can they do without management. There are so many things in a company that need to be planned, coordinated, monitored at the same time, it becomes strictly necessary to apply a systematic approach, equal for all. With this, you will see your chances of success increase. To better define a plan, you must follow small steps that in the end will be a great advantage and will certainly see results. These small steps are: first, take stock of the previous year. Check what can improve, what worked very well, and contrast with what did not go so well. Second, make a reflection. Think about what you learned from the previous year. Third, then decide on the steps you should take in the future. Fourth, move on to execution, define who and when. Fifth, finally, do the control to achieve the goal. Planning is the most coherent and suitable method for applying and enabling science in the work process. The issue of planning in an organization has as its main function an action program that must contain a set of specific qualities, from unity, continuity, flexibility, and precision. Planning helps in understanding both routines and procedures, as well as helps in making decisions for management.